my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. Today is day 5 of Dear Prompt. Prompt card plus art play equals a journal. All right, let's pick what we're going to do. Let's pick this one. I wish we were in a tropical. It's 12 degrees here. My water's frozen this morning. Lovely. So no water. Gotta go out and try to unfreeze the pipes. If it doesn't unthaw on its own, not fun. So, it's been one of those days already this morning. Not thrilled. Saw Bitty Penny's live. I can't even do that this morning. Okay. Okay, we got one of each. Let's zoom us in. Here we go. There's our gal giving us a thumbs up. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Ooh. Is this that bright? There we go. No. Maybe we need to. What is going on with this? Can't really see the wording, can you? Wonder why that is. Okay, well, that's not good. Let's just zoom you back out. Could kind of see a little bit better then, I think. We'll do it this way. Okay. The color is Evergreen Wreath. So that's kind of interesting. Ooh, the action is to emboss. The element is tissue paper. And the make is a tip-in. Great. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Here. Okay, Evergreen Wreath. Whoops, we took 2. Can you not want another one? That one. Oh, this isn't exactly the one we picked, but that's okay. All right. Evergreen Wreath. Evergreen Wreath. Need something green, I suppose. Oh. Let's see what we've got going on here. Evergreen Wreath. These are mostly reds. Mostly. There's some green in there. Not that. Those are pastels. Ooh. Oh, we could use one of these. It has evergreen in it. It's got the tan. That might be interesting. We could use one of these as a tip-in. Everything for every adventure. Ooh, a list for every wish. Could use that as a tip-in. It's from the Amazon toy book. If you can't see. There's a story here. Yeah, I just thought these would be cute little additions to a book. What if we tipped this in here? I don't think I would mind that. Okay. I think we've got something going on here. All right, if we did this is a tip in here. Tip in Evergreen Wreath, embossed and tissue paper. Really cute. Cute. And I had some tissue paper that was red with white with red. A lot in that. Oh, maybe it's in here. It is in here. There it is. In there. Tissue paper. Christmas. That we stamped on. To emboss. How do we want to do this? Right, that's going to be our tip-in. Animals. Rabbits. These all rabbits. This is all rabbit kit. Right, that's not it. That was from Joey, I think, from a while back. Maybe are these all birds? These are all birds. Oh no, these are animals too. Birds, birds, birds. There's a fox. Deer. No, not just. These all seem like. Not like. Let's see what we got. Da-da-da. Oh, no. No. Little kids. Birds. Maybe something in here. kind of feel like we need to step up our game as far as we need to do some cute little deer. We've got these little bears that we did, our fodder bears. Got a bunch of presents. Got this little guy. He's the snowman's feeding him. Where is he? Nope. Where'd he go? Here he is. He was gonna give him that. Let's see if we can make any of these work. In this scene here. That kind of goes along. There's a bear, a rabbit, a mouse, deer, no fox. Maybe. How many things is this? I need to figure out how we're going to use the embossing and this. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Sorry about that. Maybe we use a piece of this in a corner. Make a corner tuck. Let's see if we glued it onto something. What should we glue it onto? Let's see. What if we glued it onto acetate? See. What do we do? Let's straighten this out. That. Not quite tall enough. Need it to be a bit taller. I think I'll see if I can grab it. Oh. All right, let's. Okay. Straighten this down. And all right, see if we can do this. All right, let's see. This does. It worked. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. What is going on? Ay, sorry about that. Okay. Okay. So that gave it some stability, but it's still clear. So that's kind of cool. And maybe, oops, look a little bit. All right, maybe we use blades. And put on the edge here. Yes. Something like that. Need one more. Okay. Glue this. Want to stay? Glue here. Do. All right. Here. Maybe that'll work better. And then we need a piece. There we go. Try for a minute. What if we... Gonna need something else. I just feel like it needs a doily or something. It looks like it's big. One. We did that. Whoops. Let's see if that's right. All right, that'll go there. We put that there. Need to outline that. Outline that. Maybe move this. Maybe be all about presents. He's got a present. He's giving him a gift. And then we'll emboss something and stick it in here for a tag. Maybe stick him on it. Okay. I think this will work. Right, let's start gluing down. My new glue finally did come yesterday. Woohoo! Thrilled about that. Because this is almost gone. Yes, it is. We're getting down to the nitty gritty on this. Feels awful light. All right. All right. Let's trim this. And this. Looks good. All right, let's put glue on this. Do it from here to here, up here. Okay. We create this here. Okay. Stick this in here. Just blue birch. I don't mind that because you can still kind of see that underneath there. Interesting. Phew. Oh, sneeze. Here's me. Visor. Maybe we need a tree instead. A bunch of presents. I love that tree. Now I wish I would have cut this. Too late to do that now. Too late to apologize. Well, I gotta figure out how to do this. Oh, we still gotta do this too. But I think we'll hinge that on the other side. We need some washi. It's candy cane. Let's glue here. I'm gonna put glue here. Make sure it holds. Okay. You probably can't see what I'm doing. I'm doing it off camera. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Ah, yikes. No. Okay. That. That. Okay. Then I'm going to glue it right there. Okay. All right. That's our flip in. Got that now. Let's see if we kind of edge that. It'll stick out a little bit more. And if we like it, or if we're gonna have to get something else. All right. I do like it a little better, I think. Got him. Where'd our other guys go? Oh, here they are. And let's see, just in case we decide to put them on the, whatever it is we decide to toss. Okay. Add that little dude there, them there. I think that'll work. I want I know what we're gonna have to do. I know I'm not liking it. It needs grounded. I have to ground it. Looks like they're just floating. I'm gonna have to ground them. We can do that though. Do. Do these on watercolor paper. Stamps, and then I just watercolored them in. Okay, let's don't want anything real dark. Thinking let's do something here. Lunch. Alright, that's better. That grounded it a bit. Now they don't look like they're floating in the air. Much, anyway. Okay. Need boss. What do we want to emboss? Do you have anything with animal? No. Oh, those are gingerbread. Gingerbread. 3 snowflakes. No. Oh, that's evergreen. We could emboss that. That might be interesting. This was evergreen to begin with. So big. Although it could be big if we wanted to be. Let's emboss this and see what happens. Why not? Why not? Okay. Let's move him. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. Take them all out. Hold on. I don't know if I took them out right. I think I did. Didn't. How did I not? Took everything else out that was Christmas, but not these. Oh, maybe I did. Like, where are all the rest of the Christmas? Oh, well, that's our winter, not necessarily Christmas. Oh, I did take. Oh, I took Merry Christmas. That one. And that one. All right. What do we want to do? Let's try this. Okay. And everything over. All right. I did emboss it. You can't really see it very well. Maybe we will. I know what we'll do. Okay. Let's. Okay, we need something to back this for. Hope you can hear me okay. I got a new little microphone. So I'm hoping you can hear me. And I'm a little bit clearer than I was before. It's so odd that you can't tell that this is embossed. You can't really see it unless you feel it. We're going to switch that up here in 1 second though. Okay. Let's see. All right. Ooh. This is kind of drying up. All right. Let's kind of like up here. So odd. Almost. Sorry about the noise in my bracelet. Trying to keep it lifted up to keep it a minimum, but hope you can start to see. It looks so blurry. Look a little bit blurry this one. I wonder if hold on a second. Will make it any better. Oh, I think that makes it just seems so bright, doesn't it? I don't think it's this. At least now you can kind of see it. You can kind of see the words now. You see them? Lovely, right? Just lovely. Just lovely. It'll take forever to get off of here too, probably. Spray some alcohol on it and see if we can get it to. That's pretty good. All right. Not bad at all. Let's just set that up there. Okay, now let's bring this back here. This can go in here. Let's corner around it. Do we put, where'd our little moose go? Moose! Here he is. He might look kind of cute on there, actually. I don't mind him on there. Let's put him on there. Why not? Why not? And thinking maybe we definitely need a tab. Maybe we I am seriously thinking about in the new year trying to make my daily segments shorter instead of an hour long. Maybe try my hand at editing again for a little while. think maybe it wouldn't. I know everybody doesn't have a ton of time. So, oops. Thought maybe that would help with that. Let's go. Okay. And I'm gonna put oops, green. Ooh, what's this? Make this there. Oops. Make it. Please tear. Oh, got it. Ah, lovely. Okay. I like the torn look so much better. So I hate to cut it. Okay. Doesn't need to be long. It's neat. Do. Okay. I don't hate it. All right. Got that. All right. Let's find our things and write them down. You know what else we need? We need our gratitude word today. What is our gratitude word going to be? Oh, let's do kindness. Let's pick that one. But if you want to know why I decided to choose kindness as my gratitude word for today, you'll have to check out my 1 minute apiece short on YouTube, or you can check it out on, where should we put this? Right there. It's on TikTok, Instagram, and there's also a link on my Facebook group to it. Wow. Okay. Let's write these. What did I do with that pen? How did I misplace that pen? One job. Okay, here we go. Tissue paper was the element. Tissue paper. Okay, and the action was to emboss. Color was Evergreen Wreath. And the make ribbon. All right. Let's see if we accomplish this. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Okay. Let's see how it looks. It looks so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Can't hardly even see the page. Well, I'll just zoom up for you. It's really weird. You know what? I wonder. That's better, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Let's try to fix. Does that look better? All right, now let's do this. Zoomed in is going to be way too zoomed in. There we go. All right. Now you can see it better. Is that better? It is better. Okay. All right. Evergreen Wreath. We decided to use this paper that had the evergreen color. We also use this as evergreen. This has the green, so I think we handled that pretty well. Emboss. We embossed this here. Now you can really see it. Now it's not just all foggy. There we go. You can see that. We embossed it. Tissue paper. We used tissue paper to make the pocket, and we put it over. That still doesn't want to stay. Try gluing that a little bit more. We put that over some acetate to give it some stability, but you can still see through it, so I kind of like that. See, if you move this, you can still see through it. Right. Okay, so we did that with tissue paper. That was just plain tissue paper that I'd stamped on a long time ago. And then tip in, we decided to tip in this list from an Amazon witch book. I had taken these out. I don't have any little kids that want toys anymore, other than my grandkids, and they have enough. So yeah, used that. Here, let's zoom you back to the tip a bit better. There you go. I just get to the tip in. Ta-da. So, another page done. Done and dusted, right? Not too bad. Alrighty. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. Sorry that we were having technical issues today. What happened was my other camera, my other phone, I had an old phone that I used to use to film, and its battery blew up like a balloon, and it made the screen pop off the phone. And I looked it up and it said, do not use that anymore. It's dangerous now. So I was like, okay. So I turned it off and I'm like, now what am I going to do? So right now I'm using my phone that I use daily. But I don't really like doing that, so because I need this phone. And so I'm going to, after the holidays, look into something else to record with because just feel like I need something else that's not going to overheat or all that good stuff. So yeah, that's the story for today, and that's why I'm having so many difficulties with my camera today. And you know how that goes. It's just one of those days. So no water, pipes are frozen. Some days it rains, some days it pours, but at the end of the rain there's a rainbow, so we'll be all right most often. Sometimes there's not, but sometimes there is. So all right, I'm gonna let you go because now I'm babbling. Until next time, I hope you find peace in your happy place. Ta-ta!